So this train is being a brat. Now, one thing I can do, there's a bike lane right here. I might can squeeze. Oh man, that's a tight squeeze. I wonder if, yeah, you can see. Okay, good. This, yeah, the train is just being stubborn. This is the secret way. Now I had to delete it, and I probably won't show it. It takes 7 minutes, but what it is it's down this road, right down here, and you pass Nebraska. Now, I'm not talking about the state. I'm talking about like the street. I'm in Fort Worth. I don't want to confuse you. There's the Montgomery right here. Oh, it's a short train. We're turning this way. All right. Never mind. You won't know the secret way, but there is a secret way. It goes, you know, it's if the train is being like really kind of stubborn. In this case, it's just a short little train that's just having a little fun, you know, here. Oh, don't you do it. Don't you stop on the track. Don't you do it. No, no, no. Yeah, it's going to. All right. Isn't that fun? Now it's backing up right here. All right. My dad worked on the railroad for many, many years when I was younger. He ended up becoming a jeweler, one of the first millionaires in Southlake, back when IBM was trying to take over. Well, IBM did. IBM moved in there in Southlake, but he worked on the railroad. My grandfather did too. My grandfather kind of invented the whole idea of doing jewelry. I thought this would be better because I'm not dealing with all the toxic chemicals that my dad had to deal with. Everything from cyanide to all types of chemicals. You have to deal with a lot of different chemicals when you're refining jewelry, and it's tough. And that's probably one of the reasons why my dad didn't show me fully the trade. Now, I grew up around the trade, and I saw people smelt gold or whatever you call it in the crucible and all that stuff. Even one time, some cyanide splashed in one of my dad's friend's face, and he had to run over to her house and use the shower, and he's spitting out all this possible cyanide. And this is a true story too. There was a tub of cyanide that they used. It was a huge tub. Just think of a mini pool. You ever watch Breck Roll, Escaping the Mouse? Well, he has a above ground pool. That's about the size of the pool of the cyanide that they used. It was a huge pool. My dad had a cable that went over the actual pool of cyanide. And he was, I guess, working late at night, not really thinking, and then wanted to use the cable to kind of scale over this pool of cyanide, and it snapped, and my dad was submerged. He was basically baptized in cyanide. Now, it can get on your skin, but if you ingest it, even a little fleck of it, boom, it kills you immediately. Heart attack. So my dad jumped out of this, you know, pool of cyanide and was spitting it out all the way to the shower, which we lived right next door to this big, is this Harold right down here? I believe this is correct. And he survived it. It didn't kill him. I think there's some passages in the Bible that talks about, you know, I don't want to talk about it, but it's something to do with poison and stuff. It talks about that stuff in the New Testament. But no, he didn't try to drink any of it. It would have killed him. But he spit it out, and it was just a big thing. And that's probably why, you know, he didn't really show me the complete trade, some of those things. You have to be very careful. You have to be basically like a chemist. We're talking about refining gold and silver. But one thing that my dad did get to do is he made a lot of money, and we became kind of movie fanatics, because I had a VCR in my room and my own television, and there was, you know, one in like almost every room. And so I was able to collect all these movies when I was very young on VHS tape. You know, they're like 1980 movies like RoboCop or Hill Street Blues episodes or something, you know, like what's it called? Beverly Hills Cop was one of my favorites and stuff. It was a lot of fun. So, you know, I got to do a lot of daydreaming. I remember watching Pink Floyd The Wall at like the age of 11, you know. But I got to do a lot of daydreaming, and I've been around cinema at a very young age, you know, like I was a movie watcher, doing all this stuff, you know. So I just fell and gravitated to that, like a lot of people do. Okay, yeah, this is the secret way. I may have to delete this, I don't know, because it takes, oh, it took 5 minutes right there. And then this is the actual road, so that leads around the train on the other side. If you're trapped there, you can't turn around. Yeah, one night I was going to show that to everybody, and then I had to delete it because it was a 7-minute take, and it just wasn't going to fit into that show. Okay, sorry about that. There we go. It just wasn't going to fit, you know, into that show particularly. So I was like, well, I'll just have to delete. What is that? The Mexican Cafe? Cool. And I did. And then we're back at the art project right here. But, you know, I edit every night, and, you know, I basically eat and sleep. I'm not really going to call it cinema, but it's at least vlog. And let me tell you, the more you have, the more headache it is. Look at all that. It's basically like a painter creating a new painting every night. It's probably not that bad. That would be really bad. But there's some painters that have. But anyway, I want to get into the whole specifics of it. It's not just as simply as just point and shoot and then edit and go home and use iMovie, but it kind of is in a way. And then you tell a story. All right, next delivery is 8:03, 3 minutes, 1.7 miles. All right, next delivery is 8:17, 10 minutes. We'll be there at 4.9 miles. All right, got down to 39. So, no biggie big yet. But it still shows that little snow sign just in case, you know. And we're not really major back road. This is Ohio Garden Road. Salsa Limon, one of the best tacos in town. And don't forget about Hayam Barbecue. I'm missing some letters, but that's who they are. Haven't had them. It looks probably like a pretty good one. Passing the Trinity River, probably a branch of it, going into Westworth. Didn't make national news, but it made the vlog. And there's Westworth. It has a low-flying fighter jet, because they fly over, you know, sometimes pretty low. delivery. Headed back to Linda and Kitty. All right, Kitty. I see you. Why do you gotta be so cute? All right. Hello, sweetie.
Hey, I thought I heard you. Hey, what's up?
All right.
Just
Well, I got some pizza. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Please Subscribe show. I'm Cole. There's Linda. She's putting the fleek comb on the kitty. All right. We're doing Fancy Feast. It's called Purely. And it is a natural white meat chicken. It's shredded beef entree for Kitty. And it is in a delicate broth. Do I sound like a good waiter for a cat? So your food is going to be in a delicate broth. It's chicken. It's a chicken entree. All right. That's about how I am, kind of. Shh, not right now, not right now. All right, we're going to go ahead and open this up. And it also has an advertisement right here. Voila. Purely, just not right now, sweetie. Okay, here we go. And we're going to try it out. See how he likes it. Oh yeah, he's enjoying it. Do you like that, Edmund? Yeah, he likes it. He likes it quite a bit. All right, well, you'll have a good night. Thanks for watching. So we made a salad, roasted salad, right here. I added some chicken. And there's the salad here, and we've got some of these broccoli. I add cheese on it, and then some carrots, and this guy right here, which is simply 50 calories, low sugar, blue cheese.